Okay, it's super duper late, but I had to show you how perfect this is. I finished the single crochet border on my octagon shirt that I was making, and I only have this much yarn left. It's perfect. It's so perfect. I had to share it with you. Okay, that's all. Hello, welcome back to another very chaotic vlog. And for the first time ever, in the beginning of a vlog, we get the aesthetic yarn wall in the background. I made this guy just before I left for Vegas on Thursday night, super late. So he's a little star. Let me get him for you. He is a free pattern on Instagram. It's actually a she. I think she's called Susan Star. I'll have editor Jerry put the Instagram information up here for you. But guess what? This star has a booty. Isn't that hilarious? So I'm definitely going to make more of these. I want to make a Patrick Star version. Yeah. Other than that, I haven't done any crocheting today. I went live today. I did my giveaway today. I think I picked like 3, 5, 6, 7. I think I had like 7. No, I had 8. I picked 8 out of the 13 people that entered to win stuff. You can go back and watch that live replay. I have it up under my live section on my YouTube. And yeah, that's like, I don't really have a lot of updates today. Taylor Swift has been teasing people all day long, and the countdown on her website is about to end because for me it is August 11th right now. So I mean, by the time you watch this, you'll already know what she announced, but I'm just about to find out, so I'm gonna go. It's official. Taylor Swift announced a new album. It's TS12. Okay, I'm so excited. I was like nervously crocheting this, which I started as a waistband to a skirt that I'm gonna crochet myself. So I've just been working on this in the background. I still have an 8-minute wait to check out on the website. Whenever I first clicked it, I was a little late to the game of like clicking it to buy stuff because I was trying to decide what I want. And then by the time I had clicked it to buy it, it said my wait was 64 minutes. So now I'm down to 7 minutes. It's almost my turn. Fingers crossed I can still get it. I'm just trying to buy the vinyl. I have the vinyl of Folklore and Lover, I believe, and then I have a few cassettes of like her older ones, and I think I have the cassette and CD, I think, of Tortured Poets. So I just figured I'd buy the vinyl for this one and call it good. So we'll see. I'm very excited. On Wednesday she's gonna be on Travis's podcast, so we'll see what she says there. I'm really excited. I do need to focus on crochet stuff though. So this week in this podcast, we are going to finish up my custom order for like the baby beanie, the mittens, and then the puppy Levy blanket. We're gonna try to finish that up and ship it out this week, get it off my desk. And then what was the other thing I had to do? I need to finish prepping for my market that's on the 24th, and it's the summer ween market, so I want to make more black cats, and then I need to make more itty bitty like animals, like an itty bitty pig, cow, horse for sure. And I think that's it. I've been kind of holding out on making the itty bitty farm animals because Crochet Me's daddy posted in his Patreon that he was working on an itty bitty farm set, and I was kind of hoping to just use his pattern because he's really good at designing the itty bitty plushies. His itty bitty, if you're new here, his itty bitty bunny pattern really got me into making the itty bitty ones. Like he posted his itty bitty bunny pattern for free about a year ago or so, maybe longer. And I made that, and then I just started editing it to make my own itty bitty everything, like every animal I've tried to figure out how to make into using that same kind of structure of the ball. And I do have my own itty bitty pig that I've kind of been working on, but I want to see if his is better than mine. So that's just kind of what I'm waiting for. But yeah, I do need to work on itty bitty cats and bigger cats in general. Love cats. I was just too anxious watching the Taylor Swift thing to have to worry about like counting and putting ears and feet in the right place. So that is why I just have been working on this. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be up late. Maybe I'll try to bust out a like a mid-sized cat. Loaf cat. Okay. So yeah, that's what's going on in this week's vlog. I also have to edit some stuff and get it scheduled. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Yay, Taylor Swift. Okay, bye. Okay, it's late. I've been doom scrolling about Taylor Swift, but I realized that I don't really have anything to wear for Wednesday when the podcast drops, or just in general, like for anything for the album, because I don't really wear orange or mint. So let's make something. This started as just like a regular vlog that would like be whatever, like prepping and stuff, but now it's gonna be make a Taylor Swift shirt vlog. I have a ton of orange. I ordered orange whenever I was doing rainbow stuff, and I'm pretty sure all of these are the same color. And then I have one of these. It's called Seafoam from Loops and Threads, and it's mint to me. And I can get more of these at Michael's tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a quick search for like quick tops. But I do, if all else fails, I can just do like the, what's it called? The ABOC Raglan. So let me go look for something real quick. Okay, I found this one that's called Crochet a Simple Top by Crafting Shed. I'll see if editor Jerry can put it up. It's basically like the two rectangle panel vibe that you sew together at the end. And it looks like it's all triple crochets, and it's alternating like V-stitch and 3 triple crochet clusters. So it's pretty simple. It should go fast. I believe she's, if I remember correctly from the beginning, because I skimmed pretty quickly, she's using a Karen cake, which means it's probably a 4-weight, because I think she's using one of the Karen Blossom cakes, and she's using a 6mm hook. So with my cotton, because it is supposed to look very like drapey with my worsted weight cotton, I think I am going to use like a 6mm. I think that'll be good. And hopefully it works up fast. And then we'll probably make a stop at Michael's tomorrow. I am running to Costco, so I'll already be close to Michael's, and I'll pick up more of this. I may even do like an order tonight to just be able to pick it up in store real quick while I'm out. Okay, let's make a Taylor Swift top. Well, actually, here's the question. Which color is V-stitch and which color is not V-stitch? I feel like the orange is heavy on the website with the orange glitter, but orange isn't my favorite, so I think I'm gonna go triple crochet clusters in this and V-stitch in this. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Good morning vlog. It's Tuesday the 12th. So the New Heights episode with Taylor Swift airs tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get this done. I frogged what I had last night because I realized after 2 rows in that if I'm making a rectangle and changing colors, I can't just carry my yarn over. I'd have to cut every single row and then tie in all those ends, and that's not quick. So I went and did some type of weird combination of the two with like ABOC Studios crop top and then that one. So ABOC Studios crop top like raglan, and then I did V-stitches where the triple crochets are, is what I'm doing, and that way it's working up really fast. And then it is going to be rather big because I forgot I'm using like a bigger hook size. I usually do a 5 when I make these, so it will be like very much off the shoulder when I wear it, which is fine. It's going to be much faster to make. It's giving Scooby-Doo. I don't know how else to explain that. It's giving groovy with these colors. I didn't really notice it until I started making it. So I need to do a couple more rows before I can close off the armpits. I'm gonna try to finish this today, so that's what this vlog is gonna be today, mostly, is watching me try to finish this. I hope you love it. I'll try to film as much as I can. But yeah. Okay, let me get rolling. The V-stitches do get weird in the corners. I'm kind of making it up as I go along because, again, it's just for me. It's just for a fun little Taylor Swift project. So I'm not worried about it being perfect. But I may actually try to do math and write down how to make this legit and use different numbers than like the APOC Studios. So it would basically be my own pattern at that point. We'll see. That's crazy talk right now. Okay, I'm sleepy. I just woke up, just got my kids off to school. I'm gonna have my morning protein shake and coffee and work on this for a bit. I'll update you.
Mommy, what are you all doing?
Okay, I ran into a problem and I wanted to solve it quickly, and let's see if you can tell. I'm gonna look on the camera and see if I can tell. Not really. So I didn't want to have to go to Michael's for just one little thing of cotton yarn, so I went digging in my drawers of yarn, and this last row is actually a Walmart brand of cotton. This stuff that I bought at some point in my life and don't remember why or when. It's definitely softer. It feels really, really soft. So I don't know why it's so soft compared to like what's this called, like Lily Sugar and Cream or the Loops and Threads, but it's like almost the exact same color. Like I feel like you would believe that these are the same color in just different dye lots, and I don't think it's different enough to really stress and go all the way to Michael's, because my Michael's is not close. It takes like 30 minutes to get there. So I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna try this on real quick just to make sure. And then I'm just gonna keep going until it's longer. And I'll probably make it more of like a crop top, so. Let's go try it on. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Just the boobs. But it's really cute. I love how wide this is. Love the mesh, so we just need to crochet like this much more. Which is probably like this, almost the same number of rows. Like another 10 rows, maybe 8. That's how I measure stuff. Girl measurements. Okay. And then we have to tie in the ends, and yeah, I think this will be done in like a little bit. I have to take a break and start cooking dinner. I might even crochet while I'm cooking, to be honest. I do that a lot when it's for me. Okay. Okay, this is really fun.
Look at this, Mommy.
Okay, bye.
It's a group.
Good morning, vlog. It's Wednesday the 13th. It is Taylor Swift podcast day. Super excited. And I am almost done with my shirt. I went to bed really early last night, so I didn't work too much on it since we last talked. But I did get like 3 out of the 5 done that I need to do after the armholes. So once I get to 2 more of these rows, in a blue row to finish, I will try it on and see if it's long enough for tonight, and then we'll be done. I think each row takes me maybe 10-ish minutes, so hopefully we will get done here in the next like hour and a half. And then I do have a few ends to tie in, so I might actually focus on tying in these ends real quick before I finish up the rows, just so I don't forget about them. Okay, let me check in with you in a little bit. Okay, it's done. It's done. I already posted my reel. Go me. Let me give you the full. There you go. Cute. Off the shoulder crop top. I even put jeans on for this. So now that I can stop focusing on this, I can focus on everything else that's important in my life. Like mailing out all of those people that won on Monday before all the Taylor Swift stuff happened. So I'll be packing those up today, emailing all the people for their addresses, packing up their orders. I need to go back to Costco because when I was at Costco yesterday, I saw that they had a bluey Halloween blow up thingy, and I wanted to get it, but I didn't want to spend the money without asking the household first if they were okay with spending the money, because it's like $150. But we have the Christmas version of it. If Editor Jerry can find a picture of the Christmas and Halloween Bluey set, it'll be here for you. But basically the house was like, yes, go spend the money, go get it. So I have to go back to Costco today and get the Bluey blow up Halloween set. Yes, I'm going to be going out just like this. So that's the plan. And whenever I get back, we will pack up orders and we will get people's shipping info. And then in just like 6 hours from now, the podcast will be live. So it's going to be a good day. I'm very excited. Okay. I will keep you up to date as always. Okay, no one is okay right now. Taylor Swift is posting another countdown. 2 locks. The second one appeared a little bit ago. I'm losing it. Okay. So that's what's happening today. I'm going to get my laptop out, get my phone out, and get ready because it's about to go down in 2 hours. It's about to go down. Okay. Also, I'm sorry in advance that this became a Taylor Swift vlog instead of a crochet vlog, but I promise we will be crocheting more after this. Okay, so I am feeling very uninspired. Let me start by saying I watched the Taylor Swift podcast on New Height. I don't know what I'm saying. I watched the New Heights podcast episode of Taylor Swift. Amazing. Cannot wait for the album. Like, literally cannot wait. I don't know how I'm expected to wait until October 3rd. With that being said, I'm feeling very uninspired as far as, like, crochet goes. Like, I know that I need to finish my, I'm getting distracted by Instagram. Okay, sorry. So, I'm just feeling uninspired and I'm trying to scroll and see if there's anything that I want to make that's different. I looked through my patterns and I didn't really see anything that I like loved the idea of making. Something is telling me that I want to make clothes, but then I'm like, what do I want to make? I have so many crochet clothes already. Like, what could I possibly want to start right now? And then I am still slowly working on that skirt that I'm like designing for myself to wear. The waistband's just taking so super long, and once that's done, then the rest of the skirt should be pretty quick because the rest of the skirt is going to be granny stitch. So now I'm like, I don't know. It's so hard. And then I thought about maybe making like a different plushie, maybe. Like, let me think. Like, I could work on like an otter plushie because of the New Heights episode today. I could keep working on stuff for my Halloween market. I do have this cat done, and all I have to do is like put his tail on and put his nose on, so I was gonna finish that up real quick. I could work on like a pink dragon because someone that entered my giveaway requested like for me to make a dragon or a gnome, and I've been wanting to make a pink dragon. I also thought about making another chicken and taking photos of it. For my pattern for my chicken is technically typed up completely, but I have to take progress photos, so that's probably a good idea. Maybe I should start doing that, and then I can do the same thing with the duck. Once I make the chicken, then I can make a duck and take pictures of the duck. So I don't know. Part of me wants to make like another Loch Ness monster to have something really big, but I don't know, I have quite a few big items already like that. T-Rex up there and my big Brontosaurus. I have big snakes, so I don't know. Also, I did want to make another Starfish by Patrick Star version, so maybe that's something. What does Patrick's shorts look like again? They're like green. This is Patrick. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yeah, he has green shorts with like little purple flowers on them, so that's super cute. Maybe I will do that. It's just so funny. I love Patrick Star. Okay, I think let's start with Patrick Star and see if I get influenced or get the energy to work on something else. I don't even remember what I mentioned before Patrick. What did I say? The chickens, yes. I do need to make chickens and ducks and get pictures of them for the written patterns so that I can sell, and the goose actually too. So I can have the chicken, duck, and goose done. Because those patterns are basically, now that the chicken one's done, it's basically copy and paste and just change the last page that is the head for the duck and then again for the goose. So I just need to get progress photos of those, but Let's make a Patrick star. I know I can do that tonight because it only takes like an hour or two, and I think I'll feel good about it. Okay, I will let you know if I finish that tonight. Let me see if I can get motivated. So now the question is, what color do we think is Patrick star color? Because I feel like maybe that one is, but also that could be. I only have a little bit of that. Do I think I have enough to make a whole star? Let me see. Okay, so clearly we learned that Jerry needs more pink in her wall because definitely not enough left of that bubblegum pink, so I'm going to have to use this, which is called Lotus. And it is very muted, but I still think it gives Patrick Star vibes. I think especially with green shorts and purple flowers. Here's the question. Do we make green shorts and purple flowers with purple flowers on it out of cotton? Acrylic? That's probably the way to go now that I'm saying it out loud. I don't want to waste cotton and it would be really stiff and not very drapey. I could do acrylic for sure. Yeah, I like that. Or do we want to keep it plushy? I don't know. I'll keep thinking about that. Morning vlog. It is Thursday, the 14th, and we are getting focused. We are getting focused today. We're gonna start the day by emailing all of the people that I have not contacted for their addresses yet. I did not continue to crochet last night after my last video. I ended up just deciding to go to bed. I keep forgetting that I have to get up at like 6:30 in the morning now that school is back in session. So when I filmed that video last night at like 10 something, I was like, Jerry, what are you even doing? Just go to bed. So that's what I did. And I'm very thankful that I did that because I'm actually feeling really good today. So Taylor Swift news is over. We lived through it. What a crazy week. And now I even have her book out. I was looking through her Eras book. It was on my shelf back there, but I brought it out to look at it last night and watch the podcast. Anyways, let's get people's info and line up all of these plushies that we need to mail out. Someone picked up a frog, so get those emails sent out. That way I can pack and ship out tomorrow, and I'll stick with my promise that it would be shipped out this week. Then we have to focus and finish up Puppy Lovey blanket, beanie, and mittens. Let's get it done this week and just get it off my desk. Call it good. Yeah. Oh, and I should probably sew the tail and the nose onto this. And I will continue to try to find inspiration for what to do next. Okay, bye. Okay, I finished sending out all the emails. I got some of them back already. I'm just waiting for the rest. Gotta pack stuff up. I got my Taylor Swift hoodie on, and then I realized I don't have any Taylor Swift like t-shirts. So if merch comes out for the life of a showgirl, now I know I need t-shirts. I have 4 Taylor Swift sweatshirts / hoodies. No t-shirts. I also got my Swiftie mug out today. Boom. It's a tiny mug, so I don't use it that often, but today it felt necessary. Okay. And then eventually it's going to get way too hot, and I'm going to have to take this off. But until then, we will enjoy it. This is like the official Eras Tour hoodie that I got online with a discount code because I didn't want to stand in line at the Eras Tour. Okay, bye. Okay, so I need to finish. I created an actual like to-do list for myself again like I used to so I can stay on track. I have started getting everything ready to pack up the orders. I'm running into some things. Like I've never shipped to India before and I'm trying to figure that out. So we'll see how that goes. So now I'm trying to work on the custom order for like the beanie, the mittens, and then the puppy lovey. So I was looking up baby hat circumferences because I did make one, but I think it's too small and I can just frog it. And now I'm wondering like what should the baby circumference be? Baby head circumference be? So I'm gonna look through. I did go to the Crafty Yarn Council, but they really only have like preemie, baby, and then toddler listed, and I'm wondering I need more like a 3 to 6 month size, I guess is what I'm looking for. And I think I have a beanie pattern. Oh yes, here we go. It looks like for a 0 to 3 months should be about 14 inches. 3 to 6 months should be 15 inches, and then the height should be about 5.5 to 6. So let me write that down. And 5 to 6 inches for height. Okay, so then I know, thanks to math degree, that we can get how big our diameter has to be for our hat. So I know when to stop increasing. So if we want something to be 14 inches in circumference, we can divide it by pi and get the diameter. So we need our hat to be 4.45 across, so about 4.5 inches across. We have to increase until we get about 4.5 inches across, and then we'll do it until it's about 5 to 6 inches high. Okay, good. So let's get started. I'm just gonna grab my black yarn that I just used to make my black cat. I'm gonna bust out this baby beanie real quick. She just wants little pointy dog ears on it, just like I did for the Lovey head, so that the baby hat matches the puppy Lovey. So let me see if I can get this done real quick. Maybe I'll even time myself and see. What time is it right now? Noon. It's exactly noon. Perfect. Let's see if we can get this done in like 2 hours. Okay, same day, different shirt. I just got too hot in the Taylor Swift hoodie. But I finished the little puppy beanie to match the puppy head that's right here. You can see him peeking out. I still have to embroider his other eye. So I'm hoping this will get done and I can ship it out by next week.
Mommy, my clothes got wet again.
Oh, okay. You'll have to dry them off, baby. I totally forgot that I ordered the yarn on Amazon, and I went looking like through my order history, and they pushed it all the way back to like September 19th. So I just canceled it, and then there is a Michael's kind of near me that I can go to tomorrow to pick it up. So I'm gonna do that. That way I can finish the mittens and get the blanket attached to the head, and it'll be ready to ship out. So that is that. Other than that, I added some more Taylor Swift to my shelf. I forgot that I had like these other albums in my bedroom, and CDs and cassette tapes that I've just been collecting over the years. And okay, it just felt fitting to add it all. So I did some rearranging and threw some stuff up there. I might move it around again, but I felt like it was, I love the Eras Tour book, but also like folklore is like my DNA. Folklore is like the body, my body of Christ, or I don't know what else to call it. It's me. So I had to put it there where I would see it in every video. Okay, thank you for coming to my Taylor Swift TED Talk. Hi vlog, good morning vlog. It's Friday the 15th. I have no idea what to do today. I have no idea where I left off yesterday and what I was making. I'm just feeling very unmotivated to do anything today, but I have a lot to do. I do have to pack up. I didn't actually get a lot of email responses yesterday back for addresses to pack up orders, so that was kind of a bummer. I could finish the Patrick Star. I do need to edit videos. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll work on editing videos today. I don't know. Maybe I'll just lay on my couch and doom scroll for a little bit and then get some energy up to do stuff. Hi vlog, same day, different shirt. I guess I just needed rest today. I ended up sleeping like all morning basically. I did edit some of a video, but I didn't get a lot done. So I got like a coffee. I'm going to try to get focused and at least get some videos edited and posted if nothing else today. I don't know what it is this week. Like my husband is sick. I'm just feeling tired every day. I'm feeling unmotivated. I don't know. Maybe Vegas really got to us. I don't know. I just know that I have a laundry list of things to do, and I just need to start focusing and get them done. I just need like one good day. Okay. Hi vlog, it's Saturday. I've had a pretty lazy Saturday, but I did get a bunch of my items photographed and listings created for my website. And there's a bunch up right now on my website in the ready to ship page. The home page isn't done yet. The ready to ship page is kind of just like a dumping ground, so it doesn't look good, but it functions. So if you're watching this, that means that there's already items up and available to you. And that also means that I can, whenever I ring people out at my market, I can actually keep track of my inventory using my Square app, and I can like click on the item that they bought and things like that. So that's good. Go me. I'll work on aesthetics eventually. Kendra's gonna help me as well. Yeah, I do need to get working on actual like crochet stuff though. I didn't crochet at all today. It's just been like super low motivation. We're gonna watch a movie. So I don't know that I'll be working on anything while we're watching the movie. I thought about making another octagon shirt, but I don't know. I've only made like the double XL size. Maybe I can make this one of the smaller sizes so it's like tighter fitting and more like actual fitted t-shirt size. I don't know. These are just thoughts I've had. I'm gonna think about that and see, like, I don't know if I have enough cotton of any one color to make one, and I don't want to make another acrylic one, so I don't know. I finished that. I could start another hexagon cardigan out of acrylic if I go grab some out of my garage real quick, and then I could just sell it at one of my markets. I could also make a market bag. Tough decisions, but I would really love to make some things out of all the yarn on this wall. Not sure. I've low-key been waiting for Crochet Me Zaddy to come out with his like itty bitty farm patterns, because he told us on Patreon that he was working on an itty bitty farm set, but I haven't seen him post anything about it yet. And I've been hoping he would come out with it soon. But then I'm like, I don't know if I can keep waiting. I do need to make itty bitty farm animals of some sort, so I don't know. Okay. This is the end of this vlog, so thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I think we're at like 150 subs right now, something like that. Maybe Editor Jerry can put it up here for you in the thank you note. Love you. Forehead kisses. Bye.